Hello everybody. Welcome to my live session. Hit the likes as you join in this our live session. Share the links to your platforms. Let your loved ones know that Mel's Chef Cook is live. When we go live, we usually talk about health promotion and healthy lifestyle practices. Please hit the like as you join in this live session. Today is Good Friday. This is our Holy Week. We have to be thinking about what we need to eat today. That has to be of meat-free and fishes-free. Or if you really have to do fish, it has to be smoked fish. Hit the like, guys. This is the moment that we have to fast. We have to pray while waiting for the resurrection of the Lord Jesus Christ. Hit the like button, like and share everybody. And again, if it's your first time visiting the page, I strongly recommend you to hit the subscription button, then you do the bell to get notifications anytime when we live or when we post a new video. Hit the likes, guys, like and share. Again, when we go live, we talked about healthy lifestyle practices and health promotion. So today's cooking, I'm making an amazing pastry. This pastry looks very healthy and very delicious. It's a component of flour, nutmeg, 3 eggs, salt, my condensed bitter milk, which I usually like to use. I don't like using sugar with my foods because, again, we know once as this food get metabolized in our system, it usually turns up to be sugar. Like everybody. Please hit the like button. Please for your likes. Like and share. Let someone know that I'm here. As we've often said in the past, that life without health is usually insignificant. We have to do all that we can to quit our addiction. We have to do all that we can to limit the amount of salt, sugar, and cholesterol in our food. Sometimes cooking from home is usually the number one healthy tips that we have to pass it out there. It's the number one healthy tip that we have to sensitize the population. We have to learn to cook something from home. Think about your day offs. Think about that day that you just home. Plan about a meal. Make it delicious. Make it a healthy habit. That's what we have to do in order to stay healthy and stay afloat. There is always that saying that we live once. But guys, yes, we can live once only when we know exactly whatever we ingesting, whatever we buying. So I always say buyers should be aware of whatever they're getting, because that life that you want to live once can only determine your future can only be determined by the life that you choose to live only once. Like the live, guys. Please like the like button as you join in. Like and share. Like and share, everybody. And happy Holy Week to everybody. Happy Good Friday. For some of the Muslims and the Christians, we'll be thinking about the death of Jesus at some point today on the cross. And looking forward to his resurrection on Easter Sunday. Like and share, everybody. Like and share. So as we're going around thinking about praying and fasting, we have to think about what we need to eat for the entire time so that we be able to pull through our fasting period. Like and share, everybody. Like and share. This mixture, as I was saying, it's very low in cholesterol because I try to use the low margarine, or what we call margarine lights, or I can't believe it's not butter. So those are the stuff that I use. to make my source of fat with this pastry. And again, for my sugar, I use my condensed sweeter milk, because the milk is very sweet that you don't even need to go around looking for sugar or sugar substitute. I, for one, I never use sugar substitutes because of the chemicals in it. Sometimes it goes around to affect your brain and the nerves, making you to feel, a little bit awkward at some point in life. So I don't advocate for using those substitutes. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like as we join in. Hit the like, hit the like. Let someone tell someone that Mass Chef Cook is here. So with this pastry, you can decide to enjoy it with some beans. We all know what beans is. Beans is just, vegetables on its own. You can enjoy this with it. You can also eat it just like that and take maybe a cup of tea or a cup of coffee with it, and you'll be full. With this pastry, you don't have to go around looking for what is my protein for the day, because first of all, it's a rich pastry. It's made up of, as I said, flour, condensed sweetened milk, pinch of salt, nut milk, baking powder, and some eggs alongside with margarine. And that's it. What do we have as sauce plans today, everybody? Are we one of those that we thinking of slaying, or thinking of dressing up, getting out for a walk in the name of exercising those muscles and joints that has been sitting for quite a long time without any exercise? Like and share, guys. Like and share. Like. How we all doing today? How we all doing today? Do we have any questions that I can answer? All along, we've been talking about healthy lifestyle practices. If I may ask anybody, what do we understand by a healthy lifestyle? What do we understand by that when we say a healthy lifestyle and a healthy life habit? That really means things that you can do in order to promote your health or maintain your well-being. And what are the things that we can do to promote our health? By following up with our doctors when we think we have any imminent signs of ill health or any abnormalities that we're feeling in our body. By, getting yourself vaccinated, by making sure that your first line of defense, which is your skin, is always looking intact. Like you give it a bath once, twice a week for the older populations and the younger kids, and for adults once a day. Then you make sure you apply some serum to keep it dry and intact. Don't leave it moist, because any moist skin area can get damaged and you end up with broken skins here and there. And once as that first layer is destroyed, germs can easily penetrate to the skin through that way and cause a lot of harm to your body. So that's another tip of a healthy lifestyle practices. Keeping just your body fit is a good healthy tip of staying healthy and living afloat and being creative. They often say we need to sleep a good 8 hours of sleep in 24 hours. That's highly recommended, because not only sleeping alone makes your whole system rest, but it also helps to regenerate new cells. So sleeping is something that we really need in every daily life habits. Some people say, I don't have that sleep anymore. It's gone. No, it can never be gone. We have to make time for it. We have to create time for it, for our sleep, and get to enjoy it. How we doing today, everybody? Hit the like if you're joining this live, guys. Hit the like and share, everybody. Let someone tell someone who can also let someone know that Mass Chef Cook is here. We can only live once, as they often say, but making those wise choices and staying self-disciplined is what can drive us to see our fourth, third, fifth generation. Can take us to that level, that far, can make you to leave that milestone that you're thinking of enjoying it. Like and share, everybody. Please for your likes. Please for your likes. Please, please, please for your likes. When you make this pastry like this and then you do it the second time, it gets to give you that nice looking crunchy cracks on the bun when it's ready. Gives you that nice looking cracks, and you go to enjoy it so well. You bite it like that, you feel like you don't need to chew it. Just go to the second bite. And this is a very healthy form of enjoying pastries. You control the amount of salt, the amount of sugar, and the amount of sodium. The amount of cholesterol that you add into your mixture. You see how making it from home, you can actually, know exactly what you're putting and what not to put with your meals. And that tells why it's good, recommended to cook from home versus buying on the street. Because when you get on the street, you don't know what's in there. When you bite it, it may taste good because of the amount of sugar that has been added to it to make it sweet, or the amount of salt, if you're a salt lover, that has been dumped to it to make it taste the way you want it. But do you care? Did you ask yourself, how is it gonna look? How is your system gonna look, after you finish eating this food in the next days ahead? So buying from the street, I don't discourage that, but again, we have to think of making the right choices when we're out there. That's it with that one. And then you go ahead to do the next tray. You beat it again one time because you want to have again this pastry looking cracked and very yummy when you're enjoying it. Hello, Chef Kiritz. How are we today? Welcome and welcome to my live session, darling sister. I really appreciate you here. We all know the importance of time to our daily lives. And if you're able to log on here, I truly, truly really appreciate your time. I'm making what we commonly call Gateau. It's almost like an amiska, but this time around I had to add a little bit of yeast to make the dough a little bit less heavy. Almost like a miska, but this one is the Gateau. Yeah, because I added yeast. With a miska, usually I don't put yeast because it makes it even more harder when you bite in it. But with this one, it's gonna be softer and can easily get crunchy just from squishing it. Happy Holy Week, sis. Any plans for today? Today is Good Friday. Remember not to eat meat. I know you well as a Christian. Not to eat meat till 6 p.m. when we break our fasting for today. After the flour has, rolled and re-rolled like this, I then go ahead to put my oil on the fire for it to get hot. Usually it doesn't need that much oil to deep fry this, just a little bit of it. And again, you have to fry the pastry in a very low heat. Usually I turn my oven to a 3 and deep this fry. Stay tuned as we proceed with the process.